underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Incompletion makes it second down. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. They'll try to run for the first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays and provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. And the Badgers will have to take it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play. When you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire
ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, got
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
Well, it took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last possession had an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they had this nice lead here early in the game.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a first down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes off in a bootleg. That's caught. It's Siegel. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Siegel. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Play action here on first down. Blitz and a quick sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sawyer.
Touchdown, Badgers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Drive now. They'll start from the 32. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Makes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets made on the out route. Tackled, but forced down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Now it's second down here. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Gonna run it. It's Siegel. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looking right, this one caught. The ball is loose. The ball goes out the back of the end zone. That's going to be a touchback going the other way.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looking to throw yet again. And they get to completion. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping.
He's bringing it back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And he keeps it. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Badgers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the Badgers bring their punt team onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Allen. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Wisconsin, Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back. field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And they've got him. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment for this critical down. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Barker. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And the Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long on their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets them up at the 24. And the Badgers with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Siegel. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Joyner. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big, and to get something going right now. They get the second half started with a running play. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's a lot.
He's in the clear. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the 1st down.
Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. No way to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And it's good for a first down to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The Badgers will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the fourth time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Siegel. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass ball is incomplete. They try to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. To the air, it's Gibson looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Handoff from the shotgun. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. First and 10 now for the offense. Same tailback, another carry. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
Boy, really good job up here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Leaning on the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's a shotgun run call. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a job by this offense. Risky call on fourth down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away. And a few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the